So when I was studying in school, I remember that my biology teacher, he explained that there are two types of living entity. First one is the plants, and the second one is the animals. And I was wondering, so what about the human? And then he answered, I asked that question, and then he answered that actually human being is in the category of the animal. So that's pretty shocking answer, isn't it? But in one sense, he was correct that according to the Shastra, according to the scriptures, that there are four similarities between the animals and the human. And what are those? It is explained very nicely. Ahar nidra bhaya maitunam cha samanya etat pasubir naranam dharmo hite samadiko viseso dharmena hina pasubi samanam. So these four are ahar means eating. So the animals are eating, we as the human being also eating. Ahar nidra, sleeping. The animal are sleeping, we also sleeping. Ahar nidra bhaya. Bhaya means fearing or defending. The animals are defending themselves, and we also, as human beings, defending ourselves in so many ways. And maituna. Maituna means sexual intercourse. So the animals, they are having sexual intercourse, and we also, as human beings, we do this the same thing. So these are the four similarities between the human and the animals. But then if we think that we don't want somebody call us animal, hey you dog, hey you monkey, we don't like to hear that, we don't want. So what makes us different with the animals? The same verse is answering here. Ahar nidra bhaya maitunamcha samanya etat pasubir naranam. These four things, the similarities, the four tendencies which are there in the animal kingdom and also in the human society. Samanya etat pasubir naranam dharmo hite sam adiko viseso dharme nahina pasubi samana. So this is the difference. Dharmo hitesam adhiko viseso. The human being understand about what is dharma. What is dharma? What is the duty of the spirit soul or the jiva? So we are the spirit soul which is covered inside this material body. And when we get this material body as human, it is the only chance to understand what is dharma or what is our main occupational duties as the spirit souls. Nityara Swarupahoy Krishnera Nityadas. That means we, the spirit souls, is the eternal servant of God, or Krishnera Nityadas, or Krishna's servant, eternally. Dharmena hina. But when we get the human form of life and we don't understand about this dharma, or we don't want to understand about what is our dharma, what is our duty, then pasubi samanaha. We are non-different with the animals. Pasubi samanaha. We are the same with the animals. This is the difference. That human can understand what is God, who is God, and what's supposed to be done. What is our relationship with God? We never find that cats, dogs, and any other animal, they go to the temple or to the church or to the mosque to pray. No, only the human. But we, as the human being, if we never perform devotional activities, religious activities, then we are considered to be animals. It is described also in the Srimad Bhagavatam very beautifully. It is said that Nride hamaryam sulabam sudurlabam plavam sukapam gurukarnadaram maya anukulena nabasvateritam puman bhavabdim nataretse atmaha. So Nrideham aryam sulabham sudurlabam. So to get the human form of life, is Sulabham. It is easy in the sense of, actually, according to the Shastra, there are 8,400,000 species of life. So Sulabham means easy. To attain the human form of life is easy in the sense of we just need to wait, and in one point we will get the human form of life according to this rotation. But Sudurlabham, Sulabham, Sudurlabham. It's easy, but also it's really difficult. Why difficult? Because it's very, very, very rare. You know, our founder Acharya, His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, gave a very nice example. Just like there is a log of wood in the vast ocean floating, and there is in that wood there is a small hole, and there is this small hole, in that log of wood which is floating in the big vast ocean, and somehow or other there is a tortoise which goes up to the surface of the water, and its head just gets stuck in that hole. So this is the human form of life. It's very rare we find such kind of occasion, such kind of incident where a head of tortoise just stuck in the small hole of one wooden log in the vast of ocean. So like this human form of life is attained after 8,400,000 species of life, and it's very, very rare to get the human form of life. Sulabham, Sudurlabham, Plavam, Sukalpam. And this human form of life is compared just like a boat or a ship. Plavam, Sukalpam, Guru Karnadaram. And Guru, or the spiritual master, is just like the captain of that ship, the one who's giving the guidance where to go. And Maya Anukulena Nabhaspateritam. And Krishna says that the wind which is blowing, the favorable wind which is blowing, is Maya Anukulena. Is just like my instruction in the scriptures. So when we get these three facilities, human form of life, spiritual master, and Krishna's divine instruction in the scripture, so we should utilize this to cross the ocean of repetition of birth and death. Just like we get these three things. We get the ship, we have the captain, and we get a very nice blowing wind. So it's easy actually for us to cross the ocean and reach our destination. Mayan kulena nabasvateritam puman bhavabdim na taret sa atma. But when a soul gets the body of human being, puman bhavabdim na taret sa atma. But if he doesn't take this chance to perfect his life, then Sa'at Maha, he is considered to be the killer of the soul, or he is wasting his life. So like this, when we get this facility to get human form of life, we have to utilize it. We have to utilize in Krishna's service in order to attain the highest perfection, attaining love of Godhead and return home back to Godhead. So that is the difference between human beings and the animals. The animals, they don't understand about what is dharma, what is bhakti, what is devotion, who is God. But the human does it. The human understand it. The human understand that. The human can understand. But unfortunately, many humans, they don't understand and they don't want to understand. So they are spoiling their life, spoiling their golden opportunities. So that's it for now. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.